I'll drive.
All right, let's roll.
General Barro's former aide is being held in an Unidad stockade. Break him out and find out what he can tell us about Barro's current location.
Drone is airborne.
Enemy spotted.
Got another tango. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof.
Fucking mortar. There are light panels here.
Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. That's a kill.
Unidad with a submachine gun. He's alone. Over by that crate of medical supplies.
Si te mueves, estés muerto. ¿Entiendes? I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
This does not bring even happiness. To put a state is mere contentment, an abandonment of desire that will leave him without happiness, but also without suffering. I say to you, happiness is not something to avoid, but nor should it be your goal. You should not desire joy any more than you should run from sadness or anger.
That's a kill.
To live his life with passion,
Hey, I spot two
Marking
rifles
an enemy.
near the parking area.
You know what a gourd is? A gourd is like a cucumber or a squash or something. And these hand-carved gourds that you know nobody's ever gonna eat. These fucking vegetables.
I got one Unidad soldier
Point him out.
near the prison building.
Hold still. Okay, okay.
Eyes on the soldier with the submachine gun
Tell me where.
near the prison building.
Let's go.
I'll catch up with you.
That's a kill.
Hey, we got a grunt with the submachine gun around the parking area.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa?
Hey, one grunt with a minigun close to the parking area.
Váyanse en paz, por favor.
Todo tranquilo.
This should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here?
¿Qué pasa, pues?
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barro.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé, I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Baro.
Gracias. Good luck. Bowman, that former Unidad captain told us that General Barro has a daughter who goes by the name Erenda Buendia. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro, working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barro to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father, the general.
Solid copy.
The only way we're gonna get General Barro is through his daughter, Erendira. We can use her as bait to draw Barro out, but we need her to cooperate. Do whatever you have to in order to convince her.
Operation Kingslayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time. That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us. Great.
I'm not sure Bowman understands who we are, asking us to use an innocent woman as leverage.
She's one of those handlers who thinks we just do wet work.
To be clear, we are not harming this woman unless she tries to kill one of us.
Roger that.
The only way we're gonna get General Barro is through his daughter, Erendira. We can use her as bait to draw Barro out, but we need her to cooperate. Do whatever you have to in order to convince her.
I'll drive.
I'm cool, let's move.
Keep an eye out. General's daughter should be around. Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. There she is. Keep in mind she's our only lead. We need her.
And if she don't want to help?
Like I said, she's our only lead.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Hey, como anda?
Erendira, Buendia. We're looking for General Barro.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help you.
You can and you will. We know the General is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No! I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
Saddle up. We need General Barro alive, but I don't expect him to be friendly. Want to get to that RV first.
¡Ey, miren! ¡Traen armas!
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
We got your vehicle, compa.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. Hello, get out.
This is the RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. It's the general.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
I don't see him. Ambush! General fucked us over. Get him!
They're on alert. I'm opening fire. Good to go.
Quédate quieto.
Our good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, Captain. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us.
Bastardo, these were good men! daughter, she's nothing like me. She's kind where I am coarse. She thinks with her heart. I could never understand that.
I'm not sure we're supposed to understand our children. We just hope they learn from our mistakes.
She's ashamed of me, no? Ashamed of me and my mistakes? She could have hidden from my enemies in England, in España. Instead, she stays in Bolivia, teaching in a poor school in a dangerous area. She's trying to serve my penance for me.
You're no angel, sir. But I think your daughter's the kind of girl who does what she wants for her own reasons.
Why else would she do such a thing? She could have lived a life of comfort, in peace.
Maybe she loves her country too much to leave it.
See, perhaps. Perhaps she's too much like me. It is not so good to be too patriotic.
Approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
Bastardo, these were good men! I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president when you had my daughter call me. I have known for some time that our relationship with Santa Blanca is untenable, but I could not convince the bureaucrats there of our situation.
They wouldn't let you speak with the president.
No! And I fear that I revealed my intentions to men and women who are already in the pocket of Sueño. But today, corruption is the Bolivian way of life.
I've been trading too many shots with Unidad to feel any sympathy, sir.
I had wanted order when I made peace with Santa Blanca. But it is an order fueled by corruption and violence against our citizens. That is my responsibility, and I will help make it right.
It's an uphill battle. But if you don't want any more violence for Bolivia, for your daughter, we have to shut this down proper.
I may have a few loyal officers who are willing to see things my way. Also, I have a friend, a colonel in the regular army. He may be able to help. But all of this is going to take time.
Then let's start now.
Nomad, this is Bowman. Beautiful work in Flor de Oro. With General Barro turning against the cartel and our own assets protected, shit is gonna get tough for corrupted officers inside Unidad.
And for the Santa Blanca friends.
Hell yeah. With Barro and his military contacts on our side, you can expect Unidad patrols to get a lot less lenient with cartel members.
Way to build tension.
Exactly. And give our rebel friends more room to operate.
They will be moving onto rougher terrain. I'll be in touch. Nomad out.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.